Okay.
You doing the picture?
Got it?
Yes.
Videotaping. She's videotaping.
Oh, she's videotaping?
Let me take a
Thank you
picture.
so much for coming. Go ahead. And Lamar.
Yes.
This is Miss Lamar.
Oh my
One
God.
of the things, I introduced you earlier. One of the really cool things about being a nurse is we take care of everybody. One of the other things is we don't take care of ourselves so much, okay? So this presentation is to learn how to take care of ourselves. And this is Miss Lamar. Fun.
Hi.
Hi.
It's an honor to be here. One of you I perhaps could have met before because my father is a veteran. He was in the Vietnam War, and in 2006 he passed. So I have been a caregiver myself to both of my parents, and I watched how well nurses such as yourself took care of my father. So I really honor you today in all that you have already accomplished and what you're about to do. So it really is an honor for me to be here, and in this hospital in particular, because this is where he got his care. And I'm a mother of twins that are 14 and a 19-year-old. And
You look great.
Thank you. You look great. Thank you. It's the whole food. It's the whole food. So what I do is I share with people to my love of plant-based dieting lifestyle. So not diet as in SAD, the standard American diet, but the life of having whole food, fruits and vegetables, and sharing the blessing of having organic, and we didn't call it organic, 10 years ago. That's when they started creating genetically modified food. It was just food, and it was whole, and it was pure. So now we need to know how to select our food, and that we're putting more of whole food in us. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you several ways that you can make a delicious dessert, hot soup, as well as delicious juice. And the juice will include green. So spinach and kale and celery, and it's going to taste great. So imagine that. Imagine that. What we don't do is we don't start off our day right. My father taught me. He said you eat like a king in the morning, a queen at lunch, and a pauper at dinner. Because you don't want to go to bed on this full stomach. And you drink water throughout the day, and lemon water and the like. But without further ado, I'm going to put my gloves on and show you how it is that you can start your day. And it'd be great if you had this particular apparatus somewhere in the building. This is a high-speed blender. It happens to be a Vitamix. And a Vitamix has been around since about 1923 or so. And I've had one in my family for 20 years. My father, who was very big on whole food, grew up on a farm in Calvert County, which is where I live now. I live in Solomon's Island, Maryland. And it is beautiful. And I'm from Prince George's County, but my story is what happened to me. My maternal grandmother passed when I was, 16 years old. And when she passed, there went my nutrition, because my mother was spoiled rotten, and she did not have to, she was not the cook in the family. She had nothing to do with food. And so when my grandmother passed, there went my whole food, fruit, vegetable diet, and we ate at restaurants for the next 10 years or so. So by the time I turned 40, my body broke down. And I was aging terribly, and I felt really awful. So about 2.5 years ago, I decided to learn all that I could about whole food, because I figured out that this is what was lacking in my life: raw, whole food. So here I have a delicious orange. Everyone recognize your orange, right? How many times have you gone in the refrigerator and said, oh, we don't have any food, right? But the food was full, the refrigerator was full of fruits and vegetables, correct? But you go to the freezer and you open the freezer and say, where'd the french fries go? Where'd the nuggets go, right? Or where's the lean cuisine or frozen thing? I'm hungry. And then you jump in the car and you go to the store. Someone else comes home and they open the fridge. What are you talking about? Look at all this food we have. I just bought this 3 days ago and you haven't even touched it. And it's going to go bad. Especially strawberries. You buy strawberries, they go bad in like 2 days and they're $5. Strawberries are so expensive. And fruit